Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Trisha at Creativemind Creations, and today I'm going to be sharing with you another round of the collaboration for this week, which we had to make rosettes. Okay, now again, this collaboration is rebuilding our stash. So that when you have something on hand, you don't have to go making it, you already have it, or you want to put them in a rag or a swap or something like that. And then also at the end of this collaboration, we will be getting partners, and we will have to send one set of each thing that we make for the 5 weeks to a partner. Okay, so again, this week we had to do rosettes, and this is what I came up with. Now, I wasn't sure how I was going to do rosettes. I wanted to do vellum, but I couldn't find my vellum paper. Plus, I'm down to one sheet of it, so I didn't do that. So I didn't feel like looking for it because I did this at the last minute because I was butting around about doing it, and so I had to, make this real quick. Anyway, these are what I made. I made 4 sets, and of course, we have to have 4 items in each set. Okay, so this is how they come packaged. They're all the same, and the paper that I use is the same. I just used, put some different washi on there. Okay, so this is what they look like. I did one in white, gold, pink, light pink, and dark pink crepe paper. And so I made crepe paper rosettes. I used 1-inch scallop punch, a Martha Stewart butterfly punch, and a other 1-inch punch for the back of my rosettes. And I'm in trouble because I was doing this with needle art. This is what I started out. I started out with 12 inches, but then when I started doing it, kind of find out it was too long, so I cut them in half, and it was 6 inches. So I'm going to show you how to make these real quick. I don't know how I'm going to do this because I have a thread out here. I have a needle, but I ran out of thread, so maybe I can find some somewhere. And it doesn't matter what color thread you use. I'm sorry, guys, I'm walking away from the camera. But it doesn't matter what kind of thread you use because it's going to be covered up anyway. So I want to see if I can find some thread around here somewhere. I found some, but I don't know if it's long enough. There's pieces of it. We'll have to try this. Okay, I found some red thread. I was using white, but I ran out. I had my sewing box out here, but I had to do something, and I had to do some sewing today. And I took my sewing box in the house. That's where my sewing machine is. And I was doing these. I got to like 3 of these when I started doing them by hand like this, and yeah, that didn't work out. Because my machine was still set up in the house, I just took the rest of the house and sewed them, and then I pulled them to gather them, and then I did that one, then brought them back. I haven't finished them, but I'm going to show you how to do this with needle and thread. So again, this is at 6 inches, and I'm just going to do a running stitch. Oh, I'm sorry, and I folded this in half. This crepe paper is folded evenly in half, and it's at 6 inches. So I'm going to do a running stitch real quick. Like I said, I started doing this with the needle and thread, but then I said this is taking too long. So I did 3, and then I just took the rest in the house and I did it. So then I made a total of 16 of these because I made 4 sets and 4 items in each set. So I'm just going to do a running stitch, and hopefully that don't come out of the end down there. Because that was what my problem was. I was pulling it, and it was, and the thread kept coming out. I said, screw that. It was just getting on my nerves. And plus, I was in a hurry. Like I said, I was doing this the last minute. My granddaughter, the 7-year-old, she was out here with me, and she was talking me to death. And I was trying to get this done. So I was trying to give her things to do. So then I just went in the house and did them on the machine because this way I was doing it was taking too long. I had too many of these things to do. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that through because I didn't tie the end. So I'm going to grab this end and then pull that off. And then I just going to tie these And this is what I did when I sewed on the machine. When you sew on the machine, you're going to have 2 threads on each end. So when you gather them, you only pull 1 thread. You can't pull both, or it's not going to gather. So this is pretty much what I did when I did the on the machine. So I took the 2 ends and I tied the ends in a knot, pulled it tight. Wait a minute, did that even go? I don't know. Well, I tied it again, make sure, because I don't even know if that. I was pulling. I don't even know if it actually went into a knot. Okay, and so there we have it. And so I'm gonna cut the string off. And like I said, it doesn't matter what color thread you use because you're gonna cut it off anyway. That's gonna be covered up. Okay, so then I used my hot glue gun and I glued the ends together to close it up, and then I kind of adjust my ruffles so they evenly around. And then I used a 1 inch, or is this 1.5 inch? Yes, it's a 1 inch punch. Wait a minute. Nope. Yes, 1 inch punch. And I'm going to glue this on the back of it. Okay, and then I'm going to get my scallop punch. Oh, this is a Recollections punch. It's 1 inch. And then I'm going to use my 1 inch scallop punch by EK Success. Let me get some paper. I used some decorative paper that I let me see. No, don't use that. Let's see. Okay, I'm using this paper. This is Craft Smart paper. I forgot what the name of the stack is, but I'm going to use this, and I'm going to punch that, and then I'm going to glue that down on the front. This is very simple. I'll put that back up. Put my punch back up. And then I got my Martha Stewart punch. That right there. And I'm going to, I found a little piece of so I'm going to use that to make my butterfly this time. Okay. So, I'm going to use this. This is a strip of vellum. And I'm going to punch a butterfly. And it's going to be a little, you know what, I think I'm going to punch another color too. Now I didn't do double layer on the other flowers these because I didn't punch them in vellum, but I'm thinking I probably need to put a double layer behind this. Yeah, let's go ahead and punch this in pink. We're going to do a double layer of this. Now I got to find, okay, there it is. See, and that's why I need to do a double layer because I couldn't even see it. Okay, so I'm going to put a little dab of glue right in the middle, just in the middle. And then I'm going to layer these up. See if I can get it. Yep, it's not lined up right. It's not straight. I was trying to get it down before the glue dried or the hot glue cooled off. Okay, so let's try that again. I was easy to be able to pull that off. Okay, so I'm going to again put that on there and lay that down. Okay, that's better. Okay, so and now I have a double layer butterfly. I'm just gonna put it and fold it out like that, and then I got 2 layers. Again, I didn't do a double layer on the other ones because I didn't use vellum. Had I found that little piece of vellum that I was looking for, I would have did it this way. Okay, I'm just trying to pull the glue strings off. Okay, now I'm going to put another layer, a little dab of glue on here, and stick it right in the middle of that scallop punch. Alright, and then I took some bling, and I'm going to use maybe a white pearl. Because of some of these, I used iridescent bling, the white, and I used gold there, and I used the white pearl on that one. So on this one, I'm going to use a white pearl. And these are, I used these from Michael's. Let me see. I need to pull the smallest one off. I'm going to put that right in the middle and press it, because these are got adhesive on the back. Get them glue strings out of there, and there I have it. Now the gold and the other iridescent bling I used was from I got from Walmart, and they are 97 cents a pack. Let me see, I'll show you which ones they are. Okay, yeah, here's the iridescent ones I got from Walmart. These are 97 cents. And then here is a pack of the gold ones. I gotta get some of those. But yeah, so that is my rosette flower. Now, if you don't, I didn't fold mine in half evenly, so it's a little part thing. So I'm just going to trim that off, because I mean, you can leave it if you want to, but there you have your rosette. And that's a crepe rosette, and that is, well, because of butterflies, an extra layer. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers in that rosette. Now, this is just an idea. We had to also do a tutorial on how we made our little stash. So that's how I made my flowers, or rosettes, I'm sorry. And that has how they come packaged. So thanks guys for watching. Check out the other ladies that's in the collaboration. I'll be linking all their channels down below, and keep an eye out for next week's collaboration challenge. Thanks guys for watching. Y'all have a crafty day. Bye.